Hi. One of the models that I use when I think about creating change, taking initiative, is a model that helps me to understand that people do not like change. In fact, we're like the frog that you place in a pot of water, put a fire underneath, we'll keep adjusting and adjusting and adjusting until we're cooked. That frog will not jump out. But if you place a frog and take it from cold water and drop it in hot water, it would lift itself right out and jump right out. We resist change and it is normal. However, the irony is that change is the only constant thing. We must embrace change for us to survive. Just to survive. Imagine then to thrive. So, as Africans, a lot of change is coming. A lot of change is coming in as an influx into our diverse sectors. And so if you are an entrepreneur in any sector, be prepared for change. Be prepared for the method that you used in 2020 not to work anymore in 2025, and to find what are the new ways to go about it. A lot of talk has been said about the use of artificial intelligence and several other things around technology. How adept are you? Have you tried to embrace it? Have you inquired? Do you want to take a course? Do you need to read up more? Do you need to hire someone into your team who finds it natural and normal to use this new technology that you keep hearing about? Are you also sticking the new regulation that is happening? Is your economy changing? Is the political climate changing? If you look across Africa, there are significant changes happening in our political climate. How is that going to affect your business? You must think from that perspective. And so an acronym that comes to mind every time I think about this is that of PESTLE. What is the political environment? What is the economic environment? What is the social environment? What is the legal environment? What is the technological environment? And what is the environmental environment? I like that part. Really, what are the things that are instigating and incensing people in the environment that your business needs to stay clear of? You find now that to attract funding, cheap funding from the likes of the IFC, and they want to see that you're accountable in your citizenship in your organization, that you're not damaging the environment, you're in no way irresponsible with the environmental and social risk, and you got a policy and a strategy to preserve and conserve and to keep safe the environment. So it's not just for fun that I say it is actually a practical aspect that you must consider, and there are opportunities with it. Find those opportunities in those 6 areas. In the politics, in the economy, do you need to begin to borrow money now from within your country rather than taking money in a foreign denominated loan? Do you need to begin to look at your pricing strategy again and see whether you have to price rightly? Have you considered the ability of people to pay, especially with the economic squeeze that they are going through, and whether you should begin to tokenize your pricing such that people can pay a tiny drop every day than a lump sum upfront? These kind of things that are thrown up when you do a PESTLE analysis can turn from risk and negative to opportunities that you use in a positive manner. And don't be afraid to check and question whether you've got the strength within your organization to approach the opportunities that are out there, or whether you have certain weaknesses that you fail to address that will make the opportunities pass you by, and it's just a threat that will wipe you out. Think about it, and I've simply talked to you about the SWOT analysis that you need to do and a PESTLE analysis that is helpful in analyzing your environment.